to learn as much as possible. I have so many platforms that I work on that.
Yeah, well, maybe this will be helpful because we can do lots of things from command and I think you'll really like it and get excited. I get excited. So I'm just gonna get signed in here. And it looked like you were all signed into your KW email on your computer. Do you have that signed into on your phone as well?
Yeah.
Okay, just making
I
sure.
actually have it.
Love that, love that. Perfect, so I just yeah, all the office emails like to, and there's a lot of them, I'm sure you know, so I like to go to that email. So yes, with command, and actually, let me just open this up to you first. What would you like to learn?
So this is the problem I've encountered and I wanted some support with it.
Perfect.
I have my opportunities in here. I haven't put, there's a third opportunity I have, but they wanted to sign the exclusive buyer agency with me.
Okay.
And they already signed the like the working with real estate agents.
Cool.
And then I uploaded them from my DocuSign, but when I did that, it made it so that I couldn't use the documents that were in command. It unlinked.
Interesting.
So
Here, yeah, let me
like, for
look.
example. What does that mean, not uploaded?
So it's just not upload. So is this the right one? Like, did you start it from command and then?
No.
Okay, so that is typically the missing link here because that's the way, or to make your life easier. It's not like
I know, I saw
the end
that.
all. Yeah.
It's to say I hadn't learned this
Right.
until after I got my buyers. Like, I had my buyers, I wanted them to sign, I wanted them to get started.
And then that's no worries. Just like moving forward, it just makes your life easier by starting it in here. But we can still utilize this without.
And I did sign in with Keller Williams.
Awesome. It's exciting.
Oh, yeah. So there's the completed.
How did you get those forms in there?
I had them in an email because
Wow.
Tasha had sent them to me because I didn't have access to them yet.
Okay, yes, I so understand. And this will make your life so much more easier moving forward. And this is still good because we're gonna be able to like download these and manually put them in there for this transaction, which is fine. But going forward, you're gonna it will make more sense. So when we are in DocuSign, there's actually, and making sure, yeah. So the room side of DocuSign is like the real estate side.
Okay.
And so typically we actually don't even work in the e-signature side. We only work in rooms.
Okay.
And this is where you're going to find all your forms. So you don't have to like
Got it.
manually upload them into DocuSign. So first, this is like making sure we're connected to command. So I'm going to make sure that is connected.
Yeah, I looked at that and it is connected.
Oh, okay, awesome.
I said,
Perfect.
yeah.
So I'm just
And
gonna.
I was like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, so that's perfect. It might keep popping up with that and you can kind of just X out
Okay.
and if it does that. But to hook up our forms, we're gonna go into preferences, integrations. And this is where we're gonna add the forms. This is something we do have to only do once to get access to your forms. So you don't need to know these steps too much. Okay. Do you know your NRDS ID off the top of your head? Typically agents don't, so don't.
No, but it's in my email.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
And we can also search for it by your last name and personal email.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what? I don't think they have the height.
okay. Yeah, I see that a lot with like last names. That's a lot of times. Could it just be Rockwell? Maybe we do have to search for a name.
Okay. And we do enter the last.
Yeah, you could try. Yeah. It might be the same, yeah, with the last name, but still worth a try.
I have the picture of the license, so maybe that will help. Yeah, it has Rivera Rockwell
Okay.
as the last name.
Okay, so that should work. So yeah, maybe with the license number, maybe it's just the email. Cause yeah, whatever it usually. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna copy this, bring this back into here. Whoa, what was it?
Rivera Rockwell, yeah.
Design.
No, without the I.
Sorry, shouldn't even try. Thanks. And then for association, we're gonna look for North Carolina. I know, perfect. Now, are you licensed in South Carolina?
Not yet.
Okay, so when you do get a license there, we just need to reconnect, like do those steps one more time to like push the South Carolina forms in here too. But now you have access to all forms right from command.
All right.
So this, I'm gonna do like an example one just to kind of go through the best steps. Because like even as a tech person, I didn't find DocuSign super user-friendly in the sense that I typically just click around and figure it out. But it does have, yeah, right? But DocuSign does have like a specific workflow it wants you to use with commands so that it makes your life easier, basically. And let me just make sure I'm connected to DocuSign. I'm not. Okay, I'm actually gonna go right from your computer, so just make sure. No, no, perfect. Okay. So we're gonna actually start in command. So when we start a transaction, we always want to start it from command first.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna do like a test one.
All right. Well, we can put my newer one.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a couple ways to go about creating an opportunity.
Mhm.
And we can come right here to opportunities and create, or we can create that from the contact record. And it's actually recommended to do it from the contact record so you don't accidentally create duplicate opportunities. So you
Okay.
just create one for each.
Yeah, right there.
Perfect. Right. So once we click on them, we're able to like click over here to see if they did have an opportunity ready, we could click right from here to get to it.
Okay.
And we can also create an opportunity
All
here.
right. And then I do have an email for her.
Oh, awesome.
She's my newest.
Congrats. That's exciting.
And I got 3.
Oh, that's exciting.
So her email. Mildred. That's her number.
Okay, cool. Perfect. So now when we come over to opportunities and click create opportunity,
Mhm.
few things we have to fill out, listing
She's
of
a buyer.
buyer. And then the last thing we have to fill out at this point is the commission rate, but this can be changed at any point in the transaction. So I usually just give it the
3.
average and then we can always change it. All right, now that we've created that, we can like click on that hyperlink to take us into that opportunity. And then come over here to documents.
Mhm. And then you select.
Yeah,
right?
first. Yep, exactly.
Buyer, North Carolina.
Sales file. Okay. And then as long as we check that first, when we click start a transaction,
Mhm.
this is what's going to sync this up to a room, like in, I'm sorry.
Gotta hit it
Yeah,
over
I'm
here.
struggle.
I know, and I have an Apple computer too, and it's like, this one allows things to show. That one is like, it'll block things, so I gotta fix it.
Really? Which one do you like? So you like this one more?
For this platform.
Interesting.
It depends on the platform.
Fun. Makes your life really easy. So now that you've started it, it pulls in all the forms that you should need for the transaction, so you don't have to go finding them.
Okay,
But just a heads up, you can come up here and click add to add more forms if you do find that you need it. So with any of these forms, like it has that blue icon letting us know that we're able to edit this document right from here. So when we click on one, One, it pulls in the details from command, so that like
Oh,
fills
very
in.
nice. I like
Yes,
that.
don't have to like
Now, would
type in
we
everything.
add, the husband?
So like compliance wise, I don't know. I'm not a realtor, so I don't practice like real estate. So I'm not sure forms wise, I would recommend going to your T group on how to fill out the form.
Okay.
I just, yeah, more know the like how to technology wise. Perfect.
I do know, like, I was in the T group for that, and I do know, like, they
Okay.
did like both of them, and this is something that we can change.
Okay, good.
So,
Yeah.
but residential is what they're.
Yeah, so we can like type right on this form.
Mhm.
Any
So then,
time.
and then I can save and close this and create an envelope
Yeah,
and send it.
yeah, exactly.
All right, sweet.
And
This is
always,
great.
yeah.
because I was like doing it all manually. and
So, oh, you poor thing. Well, yeah,
My
hopefully this
husband
was.
was like, isn't there a streamlined way? I'm like, I'm sure, but I just jumped into it and I don't know how to access everything.
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
that's why I'm
learning
here.
thing in itself that.
Yeah.
And anytime you make changes, just be sure to click save
Save
and
and
close
close.
and not just move it right into an envelope because it won't save your work.
Okay, got you.
But yes, you're right. You can then
Yeah,
create an
okay.
envelope. Yep.
So then where is the working with real estate agents?
Somewhere in here. That's a good question.
Because I did look for, oh, here it is.
Hey, good. I'm so
Okay,
glad.
fine. All right, so we have that opportunity. So now what do I do with the ones that the other opportunities I have?
So for the other opportunities, so a couple options. You could continue using that opportunity, but you would have to manually download those forms from the
I know I have
e-signature
to do that.
and then upload them in there. Or you could create a new room or like a new opportunity for them and just work under that new opportunity.
Okay, so show me how to do the new room and working with that new room.
Yeah, so like for this
So,
one, for
Yeah,
Jim.
let's do it.
Okay. So I would, yeah, go first from the contact record and do those kind of same steps, except when we come under here. So this one will always exist. We can archive this so it's less confusing,
Mhm.
but we would just like create a brand new one so that we could re-link that up so that we can make sure that they're pulling right in. Fire.
Yes. And the co-buyer too.
Okay.
It's Mike.
Mhm.
He should be Mike Wimmer.
Hey, Mike. Hey. I have a mouse, so I struggle on
I
trackpad.
know, I have a mouse at home for this. I
My
left it.
sister has like a separate trackpad, like a mouse. I'm like, why would you just not get a mouse?
That's funny.
This, and then start a transaction. So now that's going to create a room in your DocuSign rooms with all the forms pulled in now. And like, if we click back to rooms, you'll see that we have now for each client has like their own room.
Okay, so for Jimmy's, because I already have the working with real estate agents, can I add that to the room? So that I don't have to use the old room?
Yeah, you can add, and it's just going to add it. Yeah, you can add it from your computer at the PDF version.
Okay,
It has to be PDF, and then you'll be able to add it. That way you can pull it from that room right into your opportunity. So when we go here now, it will allow you to select from this drop down. But the reason it's not showing any options is because when you go send out that form with that blue icon, it
Mhm.
comes back with a green icon letting you know it's a PDF. So those signatures are saved. And those are the only ones you can pull in are the ones
Okay.
with signatures.
All right. So, let's see. Now that's the rooms.
No, sorry, I opened way
That's
too
rooms.
fast.
That's rooms.
Yeah, that's 3 rooms, sorry.
All right, so here, let's see, can we go back then to the regular?
The like to e-signature.
Mhm.
Let's see. There we go. We can jump back to e-signature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That.
Okay. That's fine. We might have to unzip that. But. Yeah, it probably won't let us do a folder.
Mm,
That's okay. We can or like well, no, I can't. I thought that worked. Oh, wait, I need to. Wait, didn't I just unzip that?
yeah, I thought you did.
Hang on. Oh, how do I get here? Um, is it okay if I close this one too?
Yeah.
I want to do this. Sounds like a drag and drop. Okay, well, I'll check it out. Maybe if I'm right.
I'm trying to remember. I did it actually.
I don't know.
Kenny, estoy aquí con una señora que me está ayudando. Vean. ¿Te puedo llamar para atrás en media hora? All right, bye. Okay, I think I remember, what did I do?
It's just, yeah, I need to figure out a way to like, so I can see it unzipped from that screen.
I'm trying to remember how I did it. I really,
Sorry, I
and it's
should
not
know.
even there.
It's like in that folder.
So how
Oh,
do
maybe if we do extract. Oh,
it's here?
ooh, export as PDF? That one?
Oh, I don't have it here. You know what? I may have done it at home.
It said we could do an image format. Oh, wait, is that right?
Format, image format.
Yeah, I did see that in that list where it said it has to be.
Convert.
Oh.
See, in my other
Oh.
computer at home, I have it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, though.
Because this is like the work computer for Fusion. And then I don't have it downloaded in my other one.
Okay. But maybe though, here, wait, if you can extract all, does that extract it from the zip file? I don't know what this is gonna do actually. Okay.
Paste the file in the description.
I mean, it should be the same file. Okay, okay, there it is. Okay, wait, now if we go to add computer, is it there? Oh,
Yes.
come on, this doesn't work. Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
we
hanging
did
in. I'm so glad.
And this has been what I've been doing, is like trying to figure, but you actually showed me what I need to do, and that's great.
Yay, that's
So I'll
great.
be able to put the working with real estate agents into the room, and
Yes.
okay, I can do that now.
And now you can pull that right in. And do you feel like comfortable with the rest of it, or do you want
Now
to
I
go
do,
through?
I
Okay.
want to feel comfortable with all of it,
Yeah.
and then I'll get that. Now, the other thing that I had a question about,
Mhm.
which I scheduled an appointment for, is how do I was told, okay, so I did the canopy training,
Yeah.
and then I learned how to email contacts from there of properties that they might be interested in,
Awesome.
and they create a one home.
Yes.
But then I was told by Sharon
Mhm.
that you can do that from command.
You can. I will say most agents do it from the MLS to send that out. The only because so there is a way to do it from command They're called safe searches as well, but they have to have signed up on your website or app, like when they came in on your, which typically is like no contacts.
Okay.
The only time that like it's really important too is that it can do safe searches like outside our MLS. So if you do have like out of town clients that you really want to get that referral for, that's the main reason I would use command safe searches. Other than that, I would use in the MLS.
Okay.
It's what other agents use, and that big obstacle of contacts have to come in from the website. It's so dumb.
All right.
It's just not even like that functional. Though, that being said, I do have a really cool tool that I want to show you for your automated emails, maybe. So with command, and actually, let me start with the 201 Club spiel. Have you heard the 201 Club spiel?
I don't know.
Okay, well, stop me if you did. But so there's a model with KW that if you have over 200 contacts in your database,
Oh, yeah, I heard of that.
yes,
Yep.
opportunity.
I downloaded them in there. I was there for the class.
Good. Okay. Yes. Good. And yeah, like having contacts in there is great. Having complete contacts is what they're wanting. They want email, phone, physical address. So that is a tedious task to do. But some of the tools that it can send out to your clients are like automated neighborhood emails right to their inbox, and they're automated. So you don't do anything other than finding their email and physical address. So
Yeah, I do remember that. I have a notebook where I put those notes. And I also wrote notes on the Facebook, the social, and that's another thing. I took all the notes and I know what I need to do and I learned how to do it.
Mhm.
However, my Facebook, I have a personal and then I created a
business
business
yeah.
page. However, I don't know if I have too many businesses and it's not allowing me to change.
Oh,
So
yeah,
like
yeah.
business is just complicated.
Facebook is never fun.
I know, and then they changed this.
It's
So
so
it's like I
difficult.
can't even do it. So all right. So that's the one that I want to turn into a business page. But as you can see, I used to have a yoga business.
Cool. Okay.
So that was my yoga business page. I ran Rockwell Wild Seeker Guide Service. I created that business up in Pennsylvania, taking people kayaking and stuff. So
Wow.
those are business pages. And then I run this business for my brother, Elite Home Building, and I post his houses and up and coming and things like that for him.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You are just
All over the place.
well, you are just skilled at so many things. That's
So,
cool.
But those are 3 business pages. And I don't know why this one won't, when I went to change it to a business, right? It's settings and privacy, right? You go to settings.
Yeah, can we sign in on the laptop? Do you happen to know your login on the phone?
That's the
Yeah.
thing. Freaking remember.
I would be able to better tell though, like if it's what's a page and what's a profile. Are you even asking about like logins? Because I don't know mine.
I know. I've changed it a couple of times because I keep forgetting.
Then it makes it almost harder to.
Right. So it's, oh my God. I created a notes with all my passwords. So if someone gets into my phone, they're gonna be able to find everything.
Same. I like think I'm being like sneaky because I put like recipes as the title.
Oh, I did figure it out.
Yay, yeah.
And then I saved it here.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
so we're
that's
there.
awesome. Okay. So I'm gonna go to your pages. Okay. 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 Okay, wait. So, okay. How do you have this? Okay, typically all your pages like display this way, but that means, wait, do you have 2 personal accounts in one account?
I don't know. I thought I created a page.
It must be a page, but I'm just surprised I don't see it here. That's weird. Because like,
Huh.
I mean, I don't think you can even create 2 personal accounts.
So I created another personal account.
I don't think so. I don't think you can,
Yeah, that's
but they have the same name.
see file.
Yeah, maybe let's go. Let's click on that again. Okay, let's see. Let's scroll down this side.
That's it. I haven't done anything with it because I'm like,
Well, so far so good. I love your headshot.
thank you.
This is odd. This seems like a profile and not a page, but how'd you do that? Huh.
I wanted it to be completely separate from my life.
Yeah, and like that's the cool thing about like yeah, pages and everything is that
It's
like
like
you can
creating a
separate it.
page. I don't know. I must have accidentally created a profile.
I just don't know if that's even
Possible.
yeah. Because like you sign in with like one login and then you
Yeah.
typically create yeah. Maybe I'm just like maybe this is a business page. It just
Profile
isn't looking like it.
status.
Okay.
No restrictions. Your account looks good. Check in.
That's
on other things.
You know how I'll be able to tell I got is I can look in command. I'm gonna hook up your like Facebook, which will be good to hook up in general. And then that
It
will,
is hooked up.
oh, okay. So is it hooked up to that page?
I believe so.
Oh, wait, here, let me connect this one.
Tuesday, day after,
Hmm.
after a holiday, you get one-on-one. training.
Yep, just like that. Oh, no worries. We're having,
Okay, by the way,
hey, KK.
I haven't met her yet.
Oh, this,
Hey Jennifer, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
okay, let's see.
See, it's not.
It's
there.
not even there.
I have
Oh,
to make it a page.
yeah, I don't even know how you were able to do
Created
that.
a new profile.
Well, that's pretty, yeah, I mean, I would recommend honestly deleting that profile, like, just so it's not confusing to you.
Mm-hmm.
Deleting this profile and then creating a page
Okay.
with this, exactly, like
Okay.
this.
All right.
Oh, I like the tags. I've been so busy since I got here. I still haven't tagged myself.
Ooh, well, that's always an opportunity, always an opportunity.
There's a lot of technology, challenge Kara, but I can't take the class every week because we're old. If we don't stay up with the technology, we're gonna get past.
Wow, well, that's a fun goal, and I like it. That means I'll be seeing you at trainings more, right? Woohoo, okay.
So I'm supposed to, I don't know how busy you are, but, I have an appointment tomorrow.
Yay,
And I just need help with my Facebook page right now.
Good
So I
deal.
don't know, is there any way we can do it today?
well, well,
I mean,
Like we
it'll
have
take
class.
5 minutes to show me what to do.
what are you trying to do? I can
I just wanted.
show
I just
everybody.
want To change the name of my Facebook business page.
Yeah, definitely. That's no problem.
So, my- of course,
Oh, well, here's a plug right here. Whoa, yeah, this is a plug. So the whole.
your husband's. That's how you
Thanks.
do it.
Selena.
Create another profile.
Oh my gosh, I've never
Do
seen
you
that.
do it on Facebook
Yeah, I created another profile.
for
I,
That
yourself?
would like to be a profile for business.
yeah, it needs to just be a page. So to create the page, do you want the steps on that?
Oh, I want to watch this.
Click the best just to get us back home. And then go to see more, and we're looking for pages again to get back to that spot. It's orange now. And then we're gonna do create new page.
Does it have to be Meta Business Suite?
It does, or it's just part of the Meta Business Suite. Like anytime you create a business page, it always
When
creates.
it says create a page, it automatically this.
Yeah, it's always, yeah, automatic. Do you have,
Name, Jennifer Camera.
and then of or with Keller Williams Realty?
Do you have a tagline?
Not yet. Do they have one?
Well, it's good to tag it in there because that way when they tag it, your tagline comes up in a hashtag on your other social media.
Keller Williams.
Realty. I don't recommend putting Valentine just because some people would read it and be like, oh, she only works in Valentine. So
That's
this
a good thought. I didn't think of that.
Category.
real estate. Here, KK, if you pull up your Facebook page, I will help you change it. I know. Oh, here, let me plug it in for you.
So do you know anybody that plays
Okay.
disc golf?
I got you.
Do you know anybody that plays disc golf?
No.
Well, my son, that temporary course is over across in Valentine Country Club, across in Cabo. It's open for 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah?
Sure, I can try. I don't know, I just don't think it's gonna fun.
Lucky.
That's what I'm thinking, I don't wanna blend it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you're right. Then you're.
what's my computer? It doesn't like it.
Oh, it's.
Yeah. But anyway, so my son plays disc golf and I think at least that course, it's only open for 3 weeks. There's 15,000 people.
Holy cow, are you gonna post something on Facebook about it?
I got Simon and I have 2 holes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You told me that last time.
Yeah, so anyway, so yeah, I'm doing a live video Friday for our drawing. I'm gonna try to.
Well, good stuff. So I guess since we are talking about Facebook, let me show you some tools in Command that helps with Facebook. So from Command, we're able to schedule out posts in advance. So for example, if we wanted to sit down on the first of the month and schedule out the entire month of social media, could even do entire quarter, maybe the whole year of holidays, whatever. I always schedule out so that I don't have to be thinking about it. And so anything extra I'm posting out is just icing on the cake because everything's automated in the back end for the rest of my social media. So this is totally able to be done right from Command. The only setting we need to have connected up is this post scheduling one. So this would have to be connected up, and you're only able from Command to post onto business pages. So the tools, and that's how it works with any like scheduling platform. It only talks to business pages. So same with Instagram, it needs to be a business profile. Now, when we use Command, typically how these sections are used together is we can create in the design section and go schedule out in the campaign section. So under designs, when I click on designs, this takes me to any designs I've previously worked on. So your screen is going to look different than mine. But when I go to designs, I'm able to click.
These are 10, correct?
Yes, and this is what I've worked on previously. But when I click create design in the top right and do social and next, this is going to bring me to a ton of templates. And they're like KW theme, which is great for your business.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Right?
Oh, new, right?
This section is like this auto create section, so which I really like. So for your listings, if you auto create them, it will prompt you to like type in the address, like just like in a box, and then it will create this for you, which is so cool. But for example, like easy ones to schedule out are like holidays, for example. But I would recommend like looking through these categories on the left-hand side and kind of looking through what they all have because they do have a ton of templates in here. But let's do a holiday post. And let's do, well, July 4th is here, so let's do that one. So when we click on a category, we can also narrow this down by the size up at the top. So if we're doing social media, for example, the squares work best, so I can narrow that down. So here we can just select the design we like. So if I like this one, I can click on use and just start using it. Now, any design in Command will always have this little logo placeholder. And we're able,
right?
yeah. So we're able, like if we wanted to put our logo on it, we could. Although compliance wise, yes. So we
on social media.
So compliance wise, they say like on our little advertising guidelines, they say for listing posts, you have to have the logo. But for other like for the holiday posts, you don't have to. And that's
Your logo is, oh,
if you use your logo, you have to use the Valentine logo. But if you use like, if you don't want to use any logo, you don't have to. Like for only like for non-listing posts.
So you just
Um,
private,
are you a PB?
yes.
Anywhere, well, does it prompt for? Okay, your phone number? No, I would use your phone number there. If it only gives one spot for a phone number, you can use yours, but if it gives you two spots, you do have to add that office phone number as a PB.
Cause it, I mean, it's not huge, so I'd put yourself.
Yeah, I'd put your cell phone.
That's,
Okay.
that's 19-year-old. I'm good.
So once we like, create our design, the office address. So your contact info at the office. Once we remove that logo, basically, I can click done. I'm gonna bring that back into command and I see that design. Now that I've created in designs, I can go schedule that out in campaigns, which is that megaphone. Now, when we come to campaigns, it comes to this like overarching campaigns dashboard. I could click over to social post at the top. And this is my quote unquote social post dashboard. So as I start scheduling things out, I'm able to see what I have going on here.
That's very.
Yeah. So like even I could change this to like week view from a month view. So like really I can see my full social calendar here. And any day I want to click on or the day I want to post on, I could click on that day.
Right.
Well, this is because I already have a social post in this day, but let's say it's Friday. Yeah. And it's going to pop us into this social post build out. So we just need to create our content. So we're going to give it a caption. So we could say like happy 4th/5th.
May your beard be cold and your fires, fireworks be gone.
I'm writing it. And then we can even, if we wanted to, with this little smiley face icon, we do have options for emojis. Make it a little more engaging, put a firework in there. And then the little icon next to it, we can add our media. So from that little icon, we're able to browse our designs. So that design we just created, we can click on and pull right in. And then click crop image. And I'm able to see my preview on the right-hand side, so I like it. And then there is a compliance part, but we don't really need anything, like I said, for this one. So at this point, we can then go schedule this out for a specific day and time and click schedule, and that will be scheduled.
Go out to everybody in your contacts.
Well, everyone on Facebook, it posts on Facebook.
I put everything. I don't. put that.
Always open?
Yeah, I see that
Or
the
do we
most.
just do no hours available and that doesn't?
I would put all.
I would put always open.
Somebody called me. They're surfing on the web. We're stopped.
Yep, I'm with her. So that's how easy it is to schedule posts out right from command. Pretty, yay, right? I get excited too.
Because it's because your command is.
Correct. And if you need to do that, KK, I think we did too, but just in case, it would be under settings and I would just recommend having your Facebook pulled up in a different tab so that it would just like, as soon as you click connect, it will connect it. Now on the same note, some extra cool Facebook tools. I have 2 extra ideas for social media posts. One is this neighborhood video. KK, have you seen this neighborhood video? Oh, cool. Okay, so it's so easy. So it's under campaigns, this megaphone icon still. And we can click, and this is always here, this neighborhood video. We can click on that little share icon in the bottom right to start our creation of this. So all it's prompting for is a neighborhood name. Where? Houston?
H-E-A-T-H.
You spelled that way too fast.
H-E-A-T-H.
Okay.
S-T-E-A.
Did I spell it right? And this is pulling from the Next Store app. So sometimes this neighborhoods, like, it depends on if they have a like part of that app. So I'm just gonna do this as an example. Kind of rogues. I'll click next. So then again, all this info pulls from the Nextdoor app, nothing we need to change here, but you can. Your branding information pulls from your marketing profile. And same with the Market Center information. So all we have to do here is click next. And then it takes 10 seconds to create. And it's going to create this fun 1-minute video.
What the heck?
Right? Thank you.
Badass right there.
Right. It just, you put in the neighborhood name and this, you just created this. Well, we can always show her too another time. I teach this one a lot because I like it. And then look, it's all branded to you at the end. Yeah. And so, yeah, all we had to do was put in a neighborhood name and it created this.
Let's see appointment at 3:15, so we'll do this and I'll take.
I love that idea. You could be like, look at your name, look what's going on. And it gives them, what a fun way to give that information, you know, and then engaging. And if we wanted to post this on social media now, we could do save and post video. Give it a caption like, interested in Hunter Oaks.
Hire me.
Hire me. And then I could say, you know,
Go big or
go big. Here are all the neighborhood stats. Hire me.
Well,
And then so we can schedule this out, but just a heads up, this post is a little less schedulable because it's pulling those stats based off the day you create them. So for this one, I might recommend just like publishing immediately instead, or maybe for the next day, you know. But yeah, we could publish that out just like that. We created a video. Yeah. Also, underneath that same spot, we found that neighborhood video. So we're under campaigns. There are these posts that KW creates for you. Like we could click shuffle to kind of see different options. There's not much, I will say. But same kind of steps though, we could click the share icon. And it's going to move us back into that schedule, like where we could schedule our post, except this time it has a whole caption, it has the photo, and we just go pick a date and time.
that pull an address in, or can you do the address?
We can, yeah, we can totally edit
So
this.
It's just the whole time, it's nothing integrated into it. It's how so.
Yeah, this one's like more generic, like just a generic post, less valuable, I will say. Also, my other favorite post is using your website. So in a new tab, I'm going to open up my website, which is typically your first and last name .kw.com. Shortcuts.
Like putting mortgage calculator.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Scott Leroy can do that for you, which was going to be our class today, but I kind of switched things up. But yeah, support at Scott Leroy Marketing, the same people that did your like setup, they're able to add a mortgage calculator to, oh, wait, this is actually really easy.
Have to be a reason for that, put time in.
Well, this is just a mortgage calculator, not a vendor. It's actually really easy to add to the website. So I'll walk you through that. And then I'll jump back to the example. So in the consumer section, so we're in command and it's the last icon on the left. Now we can click on edit my website to bring us into like the backend editor of the website. So this is a pretty new website. Go ahead and click explore on my own. You can always tour it later by the top right. But to add the mortgage calculator, we just have to click on that template. I forgot this here. And just click on it. And then it's going to create this page for you. So we can just click publish in the top right. And now that's on your website. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, I already have this page. It won't let me re-add it. Okay. Yeah, it's sometimes, I will say, sometimes it takes like 10 minutes. Yeah, I've seen it take a second. Yeah, so yeah, that's really cool to have it more of a tool for your clients to use. So I really like that. And to help drive traffic to your website, this Facebook post is a good one. So I have my,
It's so, here to allocate, it's so archaic.
what, this website? Why?
And we could go, I mean, in allocate, we could go in and set up all your searches on the website that are saved.
Yeah, you can do that here.
They have a way where you go in and change your megabytes, your mega hits for your keywords and the website and stuff.
Yeah, your SEO.
I just haven't spent a lot of time,
Yeah, there are those tools in here too.
but I mean, I just think it's weird that there's not a picture of you on the website. Can you add a picture?
So the picture is down here. Yeah, it's on here. It's just not at top. You're right.
Aren't y'all so cute?
Oh, thanks. So yeah, you're right though, that like it's not up at the top, it's at the bottom or about me. But the functionality of these websites are unreal. They pull faster than Zillow. So the functionality of them are fantastic. So for this post, we can perform any search on your website. So let's say I want to do a Facebook post for the open houses in Charlotte this weekend. So what I would do to do that is go to my website and perform this search. So I'm going to type in Charlotte, North Carolina, like the location in the search bar. And then there's a ton of things I can filter for. So one is under filters. If I click on filters and scroll down to the very bottom, I have a toggle to turn on my open houses. So if I do that and then do show results, this is actually pulling all the Charlotte open houses this weekend. And the cool part is this link is live. So anytime a person would click on it, they would see the most up-to-date list of open houses in Charlotte. So let me just do this full example. Oh yeah, yeah, it's at the very bottom. You gotta scroll quite a bit. Yeah, it's that toggle. And then show. Yeah. So now what I could do, like in Facebook, and this is less usable for Instagram because you can't have links in Instagram captions. But I could then take this URL, copy it, say, need weekend plans. Here's a full list of open houses. Oops.
Make sure you give them your card and tell them you're working with me.
And then we paste this link in there. And now when they click on it, they're gonna, one, drive traffic to your website, which is what we really want. But two, you provide them value.
Where did you grab from up here?
Yeah, that URL.
Super long. Can you change that? Can you use a converter?
I haven't, yeah, but last time I went on Bitly, they tried to make me pay.
They do, but it doesn't matter because everybody's used to seeing it. I mean, I think anyway, that's just my
Yeah,
opinion.
and
You know what, I bet
My
you-
age is different than yours, though. You
I
see what
wonder
I'm
if you
saying?
can just do it, you know how you can convert in here?
No, we can do
And like,
maybe ChatGPT would do it too.
you go like this.
I thought Bill was the only way you could do it.
Oh, if you hyperlink a word. I don't know.
And then do the hyperlink here.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
And then copy and paste it.
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Come on. This would be awesome. We can do like what's on, yeah. Yeah. I wonder if ChatGPT would do it. ChatGPT. I will say that link, your link is longer than mine because you're doing,
It's long.
go back to your search. It's because it didn't like register as a city of, like you're doing near Charlotte instead of like.
Mhm.
X that out and like type Charlotte again and like click from the drop down. Like. And like click on that drop down and it's gonna give like. So it's a little shorter,
Oh, yeah,
a little
that's
bit,
better.
yeah. Still see, yeah, still see what you mean.
It should be.
I know.
Definitely is the only one. It's $2.99 a pop. These are for 23.
Let's see if ChatGPT will. I doubt it. You can try Bitly. That's what ChatGPT said. Speaking of ChatGPT, have you guys used ChatGPT?
I'm not.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to.
I have gone.
I understand.
It's just, I don't know. I don't want to get.
That is okay, KK. You don't have to, but it is really cool. Like I see agents use it all the time for their property descriptions, anything for social media. So yeah, I use a lot.
I think maybe once I get used to it, maybe.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it does take some getting used to. And my tip with ChatGPT is to always start it as act as a real estate professional so that you frame its result like
Yeah.
feedback.
He took that class last year, so it's all of, I have it.
Oh, good. I bet that was a good class.
He knows my son,
Really? How?
the same age.
Oh, huh. That's crazy.
His brother, really his best friend at school was Philip, so he got to meet Philip.
That's cool. But yeah, I did like act as a real estate professional, write me a social media caption for open houses in Charlotte. And it gave me the whole caption, emoji, hashtags and all. So I could use this if I wanted to and put this as my caption instead with that link. So I really do like this social media idea because again, it pushes traffic back to your website while showing them your value. And you can kind of get creative with this. So yeah, we did an open house post, but let's say we also want to do one next week for all the homes with a price reduction. Or it's summertime. Let's do all the homes in Charlotte with a pool. Or you can even search by school district on your website. So yeah, so if you want to do like Weddington School District, let me turn off my phone. Weddington. So yeah, you can get really creative with this. Let's do high school and let's do Weddington School District under 1 million. And that's a new post. So really those steps though always stay the same. We perform the search on our website. We then take the URL that we create with that search, and then we can go to Facebook and post that out. And again, it's a live link, so they're going to always get the most up-to-date info. Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, okay, so I'm seeing here, this one I didn't bet, I did the search bar.
Oh, less easy, I will say. Do you mind if I send you a video on how to do it? Because I, absolutely, like, oh, great. Well, if you ever need like a, if you're ever looking for a video, we worked at Scott Leroy Marketing, so we're really versed on all the videos out there. So if you ever need a direction pointing, we got you. So let me make a note so I remember to do that.
When I went through Ignite, that was during COVID.
Oh, really? Was it online?
Nobody in the office.
Yeah.
Luckily, I was in this kind of
Yeah, not like brand new. That would suck because
But I was
nice
training
beach.
in command. That's maybe jacked up and didn't see how to help.
Yeah, I bet that was fun.
And
Well,
then you call Scott Leroy and it's like, good night. I didn't mind it.
well, look how far command has come. Aren't you proud of it?
I'll tell you something. When I first went in there, I was freaking out.
I bet. I was
Because
there
dropped the
too.
sign so well.
Yeah.
Drop the sign was so good.
Yeah. Oh, you knew dot loop?
Then
Or-
we used
oh,
DocuSign
you used
for
DocuSign?
builders.
Oh.
And we had.
I don't know what that is.
That's just a lot.
Oh, Alan Tate. Yeah, I've heard that with Alan Tate.
Yeah,
That's so rude. I can't believe they do that.
2 months later, because we changed platforms. And 2 months later, I'd made a big announcement about changing. My client called me, and she goes, "You went back down and take?" I said, "No." She goes, "Well, I just got an email. And it was the market report that you were sending me." Because I set everybody up because they took it away from us.
Oh, my goodness.
And it was from me, but the contact information, we pulled it up, we clicked on it, we went straight to client relations. So they had my email.
They were using your sphere.
They did it to everybody.
That is so messed up.
So I guess there's something in the little Tate link thing, even though they said it's confidential,
Mhm.
that says if you give them your information, that they can market it to you.
Wow.
Do you know they have 2 people that monitor people that left email there?
Wow. So they know this is their marketing ploy. Like it's part of it. They have people ready for it.
It's like somebody, somebody emails me, they were intercepting my email.
That's so non-ethical. Like I just like KW would never. And so I just like have a hard time.
Well, I mean, everybody has access to your documents, so,
Yeah,
I mean, you gotta trust who you work with. I
right.
mean,
Yeah.
That's why I wouldn't want a TC in my command.
Mm,
There wasn't a Keller Williams agent.
right.
Because TC goes into your command, they can see how much money you make.
Yeah. Yeah, it says it all. It says it all right there. Well,
I don't know how to get rid of this thing.
oh no. Oh no.
I'll
Oh
figure
no.
it out.
You'll figure it out.
Okay, well, I'll also see if I can research it and I'll send you any link I find on how to do it because I didn't even know you could do that. So I'm not the best person.
Saw it, this lady's, she was in Ohio. I was doing Ignite on Tuesday. I'm like, "Oh, you should get that up there."
Yeah.
How many your tech people?
Dang it. Yeah, I should know. I should know.
Up to tech.
Yeah.
Up to tech.
Yeah, I gotta, get more in the brain.
I'm a teacher. I've been to 1,000 different platforms, like Blackboard. We had homework.com, then it was Blackboard, then it was Encore. It's like I did that for 20 years.
It's so hard to
And now I'm gonna
relearn.
use
Yeah.
Private school, and it's
Wow.
Canvas. And I've used everything. It feels like, and that's how you learn. It's just like, I do
Wow.
click away.
Yeah, right?
click
I do
away,
too.
And it's like, oh.
Yes.
So where do you
right?
teach?
I teach at Future Academy right now.
Charter school?
It's a private school for exceptional students. And it is really cool, like, very different than teaching at the,
So I come from a family of teachers, and my niece